Financial Freeway. My name is David J. Atwood. I'm the man rocking the Ray-Bans. And it's getting darker. It's getting very much darker. It's harder to wear these Ray-Bans while I'm filming this, so I don't know what I'm going to do. But we're going to keep going. We're going to see how far we can take it. I was, there's some days going to the gym is just pure effort. Like I've talked before about motivation versus discipline. It's a quite common theme going on in the zeitgeist these days. But it's so true. You can be motivated to start something, but to keep going some days, it's just effort. And today, getting on that treadmill, and every step was just work. It was just pure effort. And then when I was done, it was Wednesday, and Wednesday, I don't know about your schedule, but my schedule is leg day, the least favorite day. So it was a hard push this morning, to say the least. But today what I want to talk about is the 3 pillars to financial freedom. And we've talked a little bit about investing. I know we talk a lot about saving, but what we don't ever talk about really too much is frugality. Now, I have talked in the past about buying a secondhand car versus a new car. And I've also talked about not getting that Starbucks coffee in the morning. But if you do, it's okay, because I invest heavily in Starbucks. So if we've talked about these things with regards to how to build wealth. And I've also talked a lot about working side gigs and things like that. But I was thinking today about frugality, and I think we need to talk more about that, because I was looking, I'm always looking for a new house, a piece of revenue property. And I was going through the listings today, and one of the things that I'm curious about is watching how people are starting to get into they're starting to loosen up on the price a little bit. There's not a lot of people that are jumping at houses right now. As well, the listings are staying on the market longer. And I'm also noticing, and this is a small thing, this might not be a big deal, really, but maybe it is. I'm just noticing that the photographs that people are taking of some of the houses is not as great, which makes me think that the realtors are putting in a little less effort. I'm seeing a lot of iPhone photos of real estate, whereas before they'd hire a professional real estate photographer to do the pictures and to create the advertisements for it. But this, I'm seeing a lot less effort in that. So it's making me think that, and I don't know for a fact that this is really what's going on, but I'm feeling like the real estate market is starting to simmer down a little bit from the heyday of 2021, 2022, when it was getting like incredible, like just crazy, where people are making like 120% on in buying a house a year ago and just selling it again. So as I'm watching it, I'm going through these houses, and I see, I'm always looking, my sweet spot is looking for houses that are less than $1 million. Excuse me, I got a bit of a sniffle here. It's a little bit chilly today, so I apologize for that. But I'm always looking for houses that are a little bit less than $1 million, just because I like to see if I can get someone I know into a house. So I'm always looking for something that's going to work. And I found this house. It was really inexpensive. It was a 4-bedroom house. It was in a part of the city that I actually kind of enjoy, and a good place to rent, like good salt of the earth. People want to live there because it's a good place. It's close to a lot of amenities and schools and grocery stores, as well as it's not too far to commute into Victoria if you have a job down here, or if you're going out and working in construction in Langford, Colwood area, which is the area I'm talking about. It's a good place. So I see this house, and I'm going through the photos, and it's a dump. It is not a great looking house at all. The price is right, and the price is so low that I'm thinking this is probably a foreclosure. That's what I'm looking at here. So, but I started looking around. I started noticing things. There was a lot of things that were on in these photos that looked as though, you know what? This is something that they probably could have lived without. I see an Xbox. I see a big screen TV. I see a lot of things in the house that I'm thinking they probably could have lived without. And I started thinking about frugality. Like what are we doing when we're accumulating this garbage? And worse that we get garages, and we get storage spaces, and we rent storage spaces to store this garbage. Why are we accumulating all this stuff? With a little bit of frugality, we can start to actually just, do we really need it? Like, is it providing us the joy that we think it's going to provide us? If it does, if you need a 72-inch screen television to really enjoy life, and you're going to get that love out of it, by all means, I say purchase it, because it's good. If you think it's going to add to your life, then don't hesitate. But think about it and ask again. And same with the car. Like, is buying a car so new that you have to rip the plastic off the seat, is that going to make you that much happier? Because if you can figure out a way to buy a car that's only 20% cost of a brand new car, why not do that? To me, that seems like a no-brainer. So pack a lunch, don't eat out. These are things that can save you a ton of money. But again, I'm not saying don't enjoy life. I'm just saying, is that what you're planning on doing going to give you the joy that not having financial freedom is going to give you? Is that money you're going to spend worth giving up this much more time to yourself, that freedom to do what you want? Frugality is just a way of looking at things and looking around your life and seeing where can you cut costs. And the funny thing is don't think about the fixed costs. Don't think about the variable costs. Like, I know I talk about skipping the coffee, but you know what's going to make a bigger difference in your life is if you actually find a cheaper place to rent. If you're a single guy and you're living in a 2-bedroom or a 1-bedroom apartment somewhere, why not get a 2-bedroom in a cheaper part of town that's maybe not as sexy, and rent out the room and pocket the other stuff? Because if you can save $500 a month, that's crazy amount of money in the scheme of things. If you can walk to work, if you can find a place close to work where you can walk to, it's not downtown close to all the restaurants and bars, but it's close to the industry. If you can walk to work, you can save yourself another, what did I say? I figured it out. It was like $600-700 a year. And a great way to figure out these kind of costs is go to what is it, Mr. Money Mustache? Mr. Money Mustache, I think that's what it is. And great advice on and he breaks down the cost of a commute to work. So if you want to save some money and get into the investing game, moving is actually a really great thing to consider. Consider these things. And it's moving's actually probably, if you have kids and you're moving close to work, yeah, you're gonna save some money, but you're also gonna save time, and you're gonna be able to spend some more time with your family, which is what we're all really after at the end of the day. Anyways, folks, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the show. If you haven't already, check out financialfreeway23.ca, financialfreeway23.ca. We're posting all our stuff on there. Links to all the videos are there. The resources are there. It's really kind of the hub to get all the information that we're trying to get out to people. If you go there. If you're watching me on YouTube, awesome, thank you. Give me a thumbs up, and why not subscribe? just subscribe. You'll get all the notifications. It'll let you know when things are happening, and you can check out the new videos as they come out. Like I say, I try to do it daily. With the schedule right now, I'm sitting on like 3 different boards right now, 3 different executives of 3 different organizations, as well as I got a full-time job. Me and Gabby just started a business, which is, it's been up and down the whole time, and we're having some issues. We had some issues, we overcame them. That's what we do. Now we're stronger, we're better. But my point is it's busy. It's hard to get a video out every day, but I'm doing the best I can to create this content for you guys. So if you subscribe, you'll just be able to get it when it comes out, and it'll work out for you. It's just nothing but great. But the most important thing is to spread the word. Tell other people what we're doing here. Even if you, and I was thinking about this the other day, even if you are not sharing the actual videos and the website and all that stuff to your friends, just talk to them. Talk to them, because it truly is my mission. Tell them what you're learning here. Tell them what you're learning about money and just abundance, because we here at Financial Freeway believe that it's everyone's inalienable right to live a life of abundance. Thanks so much. Have a great night. God bless.